Raven issue 1, written by Marv Wolfman and art by Alison Borges or Borges. I'm not sure where she's from, so I'm just going to say it both ways in case it's one or the other. And I've offended Connor. He just went up and left the room.
You did. He's apparently Raven has altered his emotions, and he needs to go cry.
It's annoying that he left because he's the one that has more. Raven's like one of his favorite characters. He's like more invested in this than we are, I think. But
yeah, I mean, I like the fact that Wolfman's returning to the character, so that's cool. But as far as the Titans go, she's definitely low on my list.
I thought this was okay.
Yeah, me too. It was weird.
It was weird. There was things I liked about it. I liked some of the high school stuff. I liked the fun. Like, she's weird with this normal family and she's not fitting in. I liked that part of it. I really did not get what happened at the end, like, at all.
Me neither.
Connor, would you care to explain what happened at the end of this issue?
What happened at the end? We on Raven now, yeah?
Yes.
Glad you're with us.
Clearly we're not talking about Harley Quinn because neither of us read that, Connor.
I was just checking there's not something else.
So the girl at school who, like, whenever Raven got near, she could sense there was like a magical demonic presence, whatever. Yeah. And it affects the other kid and all that. But at the end of the issue, we see this girl go into the garage, to say it like an American for Matt's sake. Garage for Connor's sake.
Garage.
Anyway, so she goes into the car storage area of the house, and there's this orb, and she says some stuff, and then it flashes if she's like back at a fair, and she's hitting like the giant hammer stuff and all that, and then this demonic presence escapes from Raven, it looks like, and then she says what the other girl said, and what?
I feel like when she was doing the stuff connecting in the school, they got linked somehow.
Okay, right, okay.
And either they got linked there, or there's a link from before that we don't know about yet. I think it's just so that we'll just get to.
It was just confusing because it started on Heart and then it went across to Heart. I didn't really understand why there was like fairground like panels in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that stuff was a bit weird. Like I was saying to Matt though before, I liked her fitting in or trying to fit in with this family who are really normal, and she's like really weird, and I liked all that stuff. I liked her trying to fit in at school.
Yep.
But whenever they brought up the magic-y stuff, and it's not just because I dislike magic, because obviously I do have a taste for less magic and more other stuff, but like it felt weird when it came up, whereas all the banter when they were just like talking and like she was trying to be a teenager, and
I think the magic was just it was a little bit undefined was the problem.
Yeah, undefined, that's a good word.
It's like they plucked Raven out and put her in an issue of Archie. Because like all the teenagers, I really like that stuff.
Yeah, I like that stuff.
Yeah, they're trying to accept her in, and she is trying really hard just to be normal. But really, when you're half Hellspawn demon, how normal can you be?
And the art style really suits that setting as well. It's got a really fun, poppy, high school feel to it, which is really nice.
Yeah, I liked it despite it being weird, and I do want to see where it goes because like I had no idea what to make up of the ending, Just I was like, okay, I'm along for this ride. It's only is it 5 or 6 issues?
6, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
I will ask Connor, since you know more about Raven Nadu, specifically this one that's came from New 52. Can you please explain the father and what she's talking about when she's talking about her brothers and her father?
You mean Trigon?
Yeah, Trigon. Yeah. Explain what Trigon is.
Trigon is a demonic entity from another world.
Is it from Azeroth?
Azeroth, yeah.
Yeah.
And Raven is his daughter, obviously, so she's half Azerothian.
So there's a cult
human.
to Trigon, right, on Earth, and her mom, they kind of touch on it here. Her mom gets involved with them and ends up becoming the bride of Trigon. Yeah. And through that, we get half demon entity Raven, who's supposed to be Trigon's mortal vessel.
I just think it's worth saying that stuff because I feel like Raven's not as known. And if someone's just started reading comics with Rebirth, they're not going to know who Raven is.
Yeah. So now this is my big question on her because I'm not that big. What is her power set? Like I know she has stuff to do with emotions.
Yeah, it's kind of like reality. It's very similar to like Scarlet Witch. I think it's like kind of reality warping.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
And
yeah,
she can make heads explode because she mentions that she shouldn't make the heads explode of the other teenagers, even though she wants to.
Yeah, she can make like portals, stuff like that.
Yeah, most of my most of my stuff with Raven comes from the Teen Titans cartoon.
Yeah.
Which is a lot more goofy.
Still a great take on it.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
I assume you liked the issue, Connor?
I did. Like you said, there are some issues, like the magic feels a bit undefined. The ending is a little bit confuddled.
That's a word for sure.
Yeah.
Confused and befuddled.
Yes, it's a bit of both. It's not quite entirely sure what it is. But yeah, the rest of it, I enjoyed it. And it's better than any other Raven we've had in the last 5 years. So, that's a win.
So have you read the Teen Titans arc with her? Well, arc, but the New 52?
I read the first run of Teen Titans and then some of New Teen Titans.
Because I'm glad she's not wearing that stupid-looking helmet thing.
Oh, that, face gauntlet.
Yeah, I had no idea what that's about. You kind of get a little bit of that when she talks about her brothers.
I don't
almost that's her demon form kind of deal.
I don't remember seeing this, but what you're describing sounds like she's like a mini Doctor Doom with a purple hood.
No, it's like silver spikes that come all the way over her face.
Yeah.
And so instead of just a hood, it's like her whole face is enclosed in this silver spike thing.
But you can still see her mouth.
Yeah.
So it covers the thing, and it's like a weird inverted Power Rangers helmet type deal.
Very odd.
Yeah, it's very ugly.
Very odd.
And so I'm glad they got back to her traditional look where she has the forehead crystal and she wears her hood up like an emo kid.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I have no idea whatever that was about. And anytime I ask somebody, they're just like, "Oh, I didn't read Teen Titans." So
because for obvious reasons.
I don't think they ever gave a reason. That was just her. That was just her New 52 redesign. It just was.
Yeah. And so Trigon has other sons, and they're on the look for her because he wants, Trigon wants to come and take over. Like, that's Earth. Like,
that's his thing,
deal.
Yeah.
Because what else are demonic?
Clearly he's not strong enough to where a group of teen sidekicks can't ever just put him back in his place. So I always kind of like that. Like, Justice League, nah. Trigon gets taken out by the Teen Titans.
Yeah, but I admire his ambition. He keeps on coming back for more.
So.
All right. Hey, Kat, do you want to be a member of the Feline Titans? No.
He could be the Speedy Cat.
He could be the Flash
not
Cat.
Speedy, but the Flash Cat. Yeah.
Yeah. Wesker can be the Bat Cat, and Garrus can be grey and white. I don't know what he can be.
It's the Cyborg Cat.
Okay, sure, Cyborg Cat. No, that's lame. Like that.
Wow.
I don't know. Depends what sort of powers does a cyborg cat have.
Oh, the claws and.
Yeah, Pete. I know we're trying to put off Connor's corner, but I think we should get there.
Actually, I just thought of what the power Cyborg Cat would have. You know how Cyborg can connect to the internet and all that, and he's in the networks and all that. Cyborg Cat would connect to the internet just purely to create more cat memes.
So what you're saying is you're a Cyborg Cat.
Yeah. So no, what you're saying is everyone on the internet about 8 years ago was a cyborg cat.
Hey, the cat meme culture is alive and well, Connor, don't you?
Yeah, but it's not as much as it was 8 years ago.
True, because people discovered that taking pictures of cats and putting on a line was funny.
Yeah,
and everyone was doing it for a while. Anyway, so Raven issue 1 is not bad. A couple of rough elements, but
enjoyable enough.
If you like the idea of the high school stuff, I think you might dig it.